let's see where we wound up. Oh, we got playoffs here. All right. Let's just sim to draft. Honestly, this soundtrack, man. Woo! We'll take... Wait, we might as well stop this right now. Can we take a look at standings? 82 games, 79 points for the captain. Oh, what a season for Z. In what could be his final. It's going to be interesting. Activity feed. Where is this? Where am I supposed to be going? Clicking on this. Let's see. Team stats. The Atlantic. We were out by quite a bit. I mean, 7 points. Both the wildcard spots went to the Atlantic, though. So we were out by 7 points. That is what it is. It's what I get for buying into the hype. Let's sim to the draft. Retired players. All right, so this is actually a big part for us because we have some players that could retire. I don't think Franz Nielsen is there yet. Zetterberg could, but he's coming off a good season, so he might stick around. The one we really want gone is... Oh, please, Johan Franzen. Please, Johan Franzen. Retired players. I swear to God. I swear to God if he did not retire. I swear to God. Ah! Go! Johan Franzen's playing into age 39. He's 75 overall. Gah! Man, I can't catch any breaks. The following retired players are now a scout. What the hell? Oh, that's kind of cool. Marion Host is a scout for the Arizona Coyotes, Brooks Orpik for the Caps, and Kevin Bieksa for the LA Kings. Jesus. All right, so we are at the NHL entry draft. We draft 13th. I don't really think there's much of a reason to make any trades at the moment. We'll think about that when we get past the draft. Or if there's something that opens up that's clear to us that we can go ahead and go get, then we might just do that. So I don't, it's not really smart to be trading up in any of this. I don't think we're going to do that. I am going to pause it really fast. Let's see. Can I not pause the draft? Is that not a thing anymore? I guess that's not a thing. I guess trade for pick, I guess, is really what it... Okay, so that's not... No, that's not a thing. It's been so long since I've frickin' done this. Alright, view draft class. I know it's winding down, but let's see. Kalle Josefson. Josiah Strombolopoulos. Oh, man. I hope we can get this guy just for Austin. That would be fantastic. So no names that I'm really quite aware of. So I guess we'll just see who's there when we are picking. So sim to user pick. This is just a regular one. So let's go here. So Strombolopoulos did go second overall. It's Josephson, Strombolopoulos. I'm seeing some medium elites. It still says unknown for this guy. So that's interesting. I'm not seeing any high elites or anything. Looks like kind of a weak draft class, honestly. Now we're getting into medium top sixes before we have a draft pick. Alright, so with the 13th overall pick, let's see what we got. So we do have a medium elite here in Ryan Suzuki. We could take him, but we really don't need a center. That's the problem. But a lot of these guys up here at the top are centers. What do we have for defensemen? We do have a medium defenseman here in Matthew Robertson. Whether he is or not, I suppose we would just have to find out. Scout rank. Let's go. Let's check this out. Let's check this scout rank thing out. Sort. Dylan Cousins. Medium top 9. Honestly, That may be the way to go over Ryan Suzuki here. I mean, exactly what the Red Wings did in the real draft this last year. You know, you have your need at defense, but at the same time, if there's a player that looks to be just a can't miss, and I'm not saying this guy's can't miss, but he seems to be somebody that could really, I think that medium top 9 could turn into a medium elite or even a high elite, Lord knows. Robertson was interesting. He was interesting, but it's a little bit concerning that there's so many that are ranked 17. CS ranking. What is CS? I wish it would explain that. Current scout ranking, maybe? I don't know. Previous, I don't know. I think I'm going to go, we have 47 seconds left. I'm going to go with Dylan Cousins, a right winger from Lethbridge, from the Lethbridge Hurricanes of the WHL. He's 18 years old as well, and that plays into it quite a bit. We got some stats here. I can't move. Oh, I can. Oh, look at this. A shooting, A puck skills, B. Yeah, this is it. Dylan Cousins, welcome to Hockeytown. The Detroit Red Wings with the 13th overall selection, selecting Dylan Cousins. What is he? He's exactly what we thought he was. Okay. But we still don't know his overall. What? I guess we find out? Scouting has changed, apparently. This is interesting. So we have 2 picks in pretty quick succession here. I think I got 21 Pilots in the soundtrack. What are they trying to do to me? All right, so if this is saying medium elite, I don't know. Maybe we need to trust it. Maybe the scouting is different than it has been in years past. Jesus Taves! Oh, no. Oh, we can wait on Jesus. I think we could get him with the next pick. But I want Jesus Taves on the team. I want him on the team. Oh, the memes that could come out of this one. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. Honestly, like I was saying, it was just like SiriusXM's Alt Nation, which is a station I have on in my car at all times. Like, this is what this soundtrack is. It's fantastic. I'm going to go get this Graham Clark, I think. Let's see scout rank here. He seems to be the best available player. But I think the next pick, I'm going after Jesus Taves. I think that's got to be what we do. It's got it. There's no way around it. So Graham Clark, welcome to Detroit. He's 18 years old as well. Hopefully he can build on that medium lead. Hopefully that turns out to be relatively true. So we sim to the next pick. And thank goodness they did not take Jesus. I'm going to go out and get Jesus Taves. I don't even care if his name is Jesus. I'm calling him Jesus. Another 18-year-old. Medium top 9, but they can always change on that. So it's really weird. So before, I think for the second-year draft, I'm going to turn that Fog of War thing off just to see what it truly does in this version of the game, because I really don't know. I feel like once I draft these players, I like knowing what they are. But I guess we'll find out. So sim to next user pick. It is the 13th pick in the 3rd round. And let's see here. Make Jesus great again. Oh no. Let's see here. We really do need a defenseman. Whoa, high elite. There's no way he turns into a high elite. No way. No way. Defensive defensemen that really don't ever simulate well, if I remember correctly. But we do have always a super Swede. Oh no, this guy's a super Swede. Ludwig Skroder. His rank is going up. Wait. Rank move. They say this guy's a gem? Low top 6. Pedro Wanvig. Oh my. It is. It's definitely unrealistic. I just missed that feature. It says this guy's a gem. It doesn't say he's a bust. It's not. It doesn't say nothing. It says Pedro here is a gem. And that was a recent report date. I'm going to go and get him. Pedro, welcome to the Detroit Red Wings. So right now he's a low top 6, but that could change. We don't know what his overall is. So we move on. Sim to next user pick. Honestly, I really do think that I have to turn Fog of War off to truly understand what it does. Is it just that you don't know what the player is right off the bat? So we got a bust here. Are there any other ones that say they're gems? No, all we have is busts. Okay. So let's avoid those guys. We do still need some defense. We have not drafted defense yet, have we? Bear Rammer? Oh, stop it. Low top 9, honestly. In years past, picking a low top 9 was a good bet. Doesn't really have good strength though. A really good anything, honestly. Bear Rammer. I don't even. Oh man, I don't know. Do we go after Bear Rammer? I mean, we got the bust up here. He's up here. I know he's trending down. And I know it's another forward, but I don't think I can turn down this name. Bear Rammer, welcome to the Red Wings. So we have a low top 9. And like I said, in years past, going after guys like that. Ooh, look at this. We got back-to-back picks. What the hell? How did this happen? All right. So we really need a defenseman. We have a medium elite here. I don't think I really want to go after a medium elite at this point because they rarely turn into medium elites. Bear Rammer is a solid choice. More forwards. Ludwig Danks. I can't speak. I gotta get used to these hockey names again. Danks. No, that's so wrong. I'll get it. He's 17 years old though, honestly. I'm really not sure what to do, though. I don't like that medium elite. I don't like that medium elite at all. All right, I'm going to do it. I mean, I really don't see anybody else that's going to be solid. And besides, we have back-to-back picks anyway. We miss on one of them, no big deal. Let's see here. Now we have the Polish guy here. Jack Hannon, 18 years old, medium 7th. Let's sort by potential here, because I know what potentials we should be going after. Not those. Do we have any, like, low top 9s? No. We have medium bottom 6s. This might not be a bad one to go after, but he's another fucking winger. I don't need forwards. Medium top 6. Yeah, I mean, if there's not any low top 9s to go after and try to find a diamond in the rough, so let's see what we have in terms of these elites here. Actually, let's focus on this scouting rank. Elias Leitama, I can't even hardly read his name. That might not be a bad one to go to. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he doesn't look good at all, but we don't really know. Sheshtopolov. This guy might not be all that bad. Not very good defensively, but he might be okay. Nikita Alexandrov. Yeah. Whoa, what do we got here? Jack Hannon. Not much. This guy said, it says this guy's a bust. It says Gabriel Dennis is a bust. I feel like the game... I feel like the game is trying to test me right now. Screw it, Gabriel Dennis. I know it says he's a bust, but let's give this a shot. We got to figure out this whole thing. AHL top 6. Oh, Jesus. And that's high probability as well. Ugh. All right, so that might have been a mistake. Round 5, we move on. Besides, you're not going to find much at this point in the draft anyway. No report on this guy. All right. David Levin. Whoa, okay, hold up. I like his skating. I like his shooting. Joel Teasdale. The scouting is kind of confusing me. I'm going to go after this guy. I think his stats look like they could be okay. And again, at the end of the day, we don't know what these guys truly are until later. 13th pick in round 5. We move on. Let's see. Brett Kemp. Tomasino. David Cope. Reminds me, I would call him Derek Cope for sure. Not really seeing anything that's going to be, like, blowing me away. Let's go by scout rank. Elite, medium, goalie. We actually have not looked at goalies at all. Taking a shot at one of these may not be a bad plan. Kolosov, okay. Gustavs Kolosov from Russia. 18 years old. Hybrid. Doesn't look all that good to me. And nobody really else is scouted here. Jesus. So there were no gems left. We could go after this defenseman. Physical defenseman. What is he? Is he a defensive defenseman? He is. Starkov. Okay. Well, I mean, let's go after him. At this point, there's no harm in taking shots. And we don't know what he is until later. Another 5th round pick. This is our 3rd 5th rounder. Jesus. This isn't really all that great for us, honestly. The accuracy on that, though, I don't think was very good, if I remember correctly. So let's again look for any of these gems or busts. There's none of them left. Earl Langdon. We could go after the goalie. Gustavs Kolosov. Could give it a shot. Or we go after one of these defensemen. This guy would be a real shot in the dark. We have not scouted him. He's actually trending downward, though. Do we go with Langdon, Kolosov, Victor Berglund? What are you saying, Bodog? We don't have a ton of time left. Let's just go with Earl Langdon. I mean, we gotta figure this whole new scouting thing out. So let's see if picking an unknown is gonna help us out. Round 6, finally. We were in round 5 forever. So what do we got? Ron Mitchell, Darren Scarlett, Cole Schwint. Lots of unknowns at this point. We do have this medium bottom 6 that might not be a bad one to go to. Darren Scarlett. What does he got? Nah, not looking very good. AHL top 6, but nobody's going to look good at this point. Let's go after Darren Scarlett. Or do we go after the defenseman? No. I'm going to go with the 17-year-old Darren Scarlett. There we go. Medium bottom 6. All right. I believe this is our final pick. Round 7. Luke Moncada. That's interesting. Related to Yohan. Oliver Castleman. Pierre Oliver Lacombe. Any of these guys look fantastic? No. Let's just take the want a true shot in the dark now. Probably. Let's take one. Why not? Jaden Rogers, Ricard Hug. David Nuts. No. I have to. He's unknown. Oh, no. David Nuts. What a name. So look at all the players we selected here. We got quite a few. We won't know what they truly are until later. But, I mean, overall, I mean, that's a lot of players. We got to hit on some of them, right?